A new bill recently passed that would require all Illinois schools to offer full-day kindergarten curriculum starting in the 2027-2028 school year, impacting schools across the state. 13 WRX's Dylan Valencia spoke to a local school and parent about the impacts this bill could have. Dylan, what are some concerns parents have brought up?
Yeah, that's right, Manny. Well, I actually am here outside Oregon Elementary. They're one of the schools I spoke to. They have full day kindergarten, but they understand as a rural district what it's like to make that transition. Now, we've seen different opinions on this. We've seen it when it comes to childcare. Parents think it's good because they'll have more childcare available for their children. But also here on 13 News Today, we've spoke a lot on the topic of the teacher shortage. And if schools are required to have full day kindergarten, then that means requiring more staff and more hours. Now, I spoke to a parent and the school here, and they shared their thoughts on this bill.
Research shows that the earlier you intervene in a child's academic career, they're more likely to have success as they get later on in school, especially like the third grade level. So our school's philosophy is to provide as much support and intervention as possible in the early age, starting even in the early childhood years.
A new law would require all schools in Illinois to have full-day kindergarten. Multiple people have different perspectives on the law.
I know it's sad as a parent because you still see them as little kids and they have to be in school for so many hours. But when they come home and they learn and they tell you what they learned and what they did and how they play with their friends and it's like them having a social life. They have they have a purpose. You teach them that they have a purpose. It's not just get up, eat and watch TV.
Multiple districts, much like Oregon, already have full-day kindergarten in place. For other, more rural districts, it can become an issue when it comes to staffing.
As we're well aware, there's a teacher shortage in Illinois, so potentially going from half day to full day could double the amount of kindergarten teachers a district needs. Then also the other issue is space. So if currently you only have 2 classrooms and you have to open that up to 5, and if a school doesn't have the facilities to adequately do that, that could be a very big issue.
Childcare could be a positive for parents.
As a parent myself, I know the childcare crisis is very real. Even in a town as small as Oregon, there's not enough childcare, so that could only be a positive for towns big and small.
Overall, the bill will expose children to more education sooner. One mother encourages other parents to send their children to school as early as possible to help students transition to longer days easily.
By being here all day long, a child should be exposed and have more opportunities to be better prepared for those first and second grade years.
For them to have this opportunity to be exposed to learning as much as possible, it will be very beneficial for them in the future.
Now, one of the key points on this bill is having access to that play-based learning and really incorporating that in the curriculum. Now, originally, this bill was set to make changes in the 2023-2024 school year with a change put in it last month. This is going to give other districts that don't have this in place yet ample time to make the changes when it comes to staffing and curriculum. For now in Oregon, I'm Dylan Valencia with 13 WREX.